News broke just hours ago.
The man who has served as the district attorney for New Hanover and Pender counties for nearly 20 years plans to step down from the office next year. WECT's Daniela Hankey is following that story tonight. Daniela, what's next for Ben David's position?
Fran, once Ben David steps down next September, state statute says that Governor Cooper will appoint someone to fill his role until a new district attorney is elected next November. David became a prosecutor in the district attorney's office in April of 1999 and has served as DA since December of 2004. Voters re-elected him last year for a fifth time. He beat Jennifer Harjo by less than 2,000 votes in 2004 to become district attorney. He has run unopposed since then, winning re-election 5 times. David releasing a statement earlier today. In part of that statement, David said, quote, "I want to thank the over 300,000 New Hanover and Pender County residents who call these two counties their home and have entrusted me with this position," end quote. David did not list a reason for stepping down next year or his future plans. Fran, he did say he is announcing his plans now, so someone who feels they can replace him will have time to run for election.
All right, Daniela, thanks so much for that.